big dog, big dog. I won't call, get a little block to go. Cause a nigga who high soul, who I got a man my fault. Talking about the shit that I bought. I been eat perk under turn to that. I know they never approach me. Because they never all right, again to the footage. I'm here with some real, I don't hang with no pussy. I ain't no killer, no pussy. You too. This gotta be a good one, bro. We right here with it. We at home with it. We in Florida. Shout out 1090 Jake, man. Let's get to the video though.
Right above Miami and just below Palm Beach is a place called Broward County. Home to Florida legends and rappers both new and old. A gang war within Broward has left multiple young men dead, even taking the lives of 3 parents. A rivalry between rappers on the rise and the ones left behind would seemingly end after the Broward Sheriff's Office announced a RICO, a takedown charging a Broward County gang with 8 murders, over 12 attempted murders, and enough other shit to bury them under the prison. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, I'm going to be covering the war.
Yo, Feds been cracking down on everything, bro.
War in Broward County.
The war
with Kodak Black becoming the face of Florida, many would assume he's as untouchable in Broward as the president in the White House. But the same can't be said for some of Kodak's closest associates who've allegedly been involved in a back and forth battle ending in prison and death. Kodak's fame would cast a shadow over the other side, but with the sheriffs announcing a new RICO indictment, the other side is now getting the fame they sought. November 13, 2024. The Broward County Sheriff's Office announced 8 members of the Dania Hot Boys had been arrested after a month-long investigation following a string of murders dating back to 2021. A 16-year-old will be the 9th person charged and the only one not eligible to be executed, as the gang, like I said, is being held responsible for 8 murders and 12 attempts. 2 faces would stand out amongst the mugshots. 27-year-olds Trayvon Key and Sigmund Brown, who were more commonly known as the rappers HMT Trey and Liberia Sig. Both rappers were from Liberia, a small neighborhood in Hollywood, Florida, made up of only 12 streets. HMT would originally stand for Hollywood Money Team, but after this indictment, it needs to stand for Hit My Target, because in this RICO, no money was made, only bodies.
Hollywood Murder Team, Hit My Target. You know,
were dropped. Now, Liberia and Dania Beach border one another, and many believe law enforcement got it wrong, as the 8 alleged Dania Hot Boys are really from Hollywood, where DHB stands for Them Hollywood Boys. This small difference in neighborhoods would also be behind the very beef that started the war. Kodak Black affiliate Psycho Bob is the face of Dania Beach, and that's a hard face to forget. Even harder for HMT Trey and Liberia Sig. Sight can be seen on camera in the infamous mall video from 2021 as Trey, who was off camera, attempts to confront him.
I've seen this video before, so that's who they was beefing with. See, I never heard. We all know about Kodak and a lot of his affiliates, but I ain't hear about the other side. You know what I'm saying?
No. Psych would diss Trey's dead mother to his face, words that would later come back to haunt him. 6 months before they ran into each other at the mall, 39-year-old Misty Hopkins, Trey's mom, was gunned down in front of her business in Miami Gardens. The vicious shooting left her shot multiple times, dying in broad daylight. Only weeks after Trey's mother was killed, Psycho Bob would be shot in a triple shooting in Fort Lauderdale. He'd take to Instagram denying he'd been shot and laughing at his ops who thought he died.
Say Cheese had you tripping. Say Cheese had the op tripping too. Op said they was smoking on me. What the fuck y'all smoking, man? Smoking on me, you better smoke meth. Who the fuck smoking on Psycho? Who gonna smoke a Psycho? Who gonna roll up something that called Psycho? A bitch ain't finna smoke no joint called Psycho. You must be dumb. Dumbass. You smoking a Psycho. How you smoking a bitch that's walking? Nothing wrong with him, nothing wrong with his body, but you smoking on me? Come on, man. Smoke.
On April 3rd, a drunk driver killed 16-year-old Jeremy Becker while he was riding his bicycle home.
Dick.
2 months later, 53-year-old Jerry McCabe would die. Jerry, who went by the nickname Chink, can be seen in a photo from '96 during his time inside Florida State Prison. Chink was the father of 25-year-old Jared McCabe, who's more commonly known as Hatch, and one of the 8 men indicted. With his father killed, Hatch would take to Twitter saying, "I lost my old boy. I never imagined having to bury my daddy at the age of 21 and having to step up and fill his shoes. Damn, I'm sorry, Pops. I promise I'm gonna get them back. Again, and again." Hatch would then tattoo baby Chink on his forehead in blood red. 3 months later, Florida rapper Wiz the Wizard will be found dead in front of an abandoned home.
Yeah, I heard.
Wiz, an associate of Kodak, had fell out with Kodak and was going back and forth with Psycho Bob at the time of his death, leading to Reddit rumors as to who was behind his murder. Only days later, Psycho Bob and HMT Trey would face off in the mall. Fast forward to April of 2022, 27-year-old James Hardwick would be arrested and charged with the murder of Misty, HMT Trey's mom. While not much is known about James, he himself is a piece to the puzzle, as he can be seen in Wiz the Wizard's music video, Shooting Guard. Clearly an associate of Wiz, the music video was posted a month before Trey's mom was killed. That same year, Psycho Bob would drop a song titled Stepdaddy.
Let's pussy good, but a head be a mackin'. That's the art mama. Oh yeah, bitch, I smashed. I don't beat the son ass. Let's do the stepdaddy.
Psych would claim to have had sex with a woman named Celeste, who just so happened to be Liberia Sig's mom. The song was about Psych being Sig's stepdaddy, which would lead to a back and forth on Instagram that ended when Psych posted to his story.
I don't care what a nigga post, you can't top a nigga fucking your mama, boy. That's real. Now, if a nigga fuck your bitch, you gonna wanna beat your bitch ass, ain't it? So go beat your mama ass. You feel me? If your bitch fucking a nigga you don't like, y'all go beat that bitch ass, all you niggas. But if a nigga fuck your mama and your mama don't like, and you don't like that nigga, go beat that whole ass, dog. A nigga can go fuck a bitch.
That foul though, like if his mama knew that this was his op or some shit, and she still fuck with him, that's crazy. Yeah, bro. But like, I mean, no offense to dude, but
His baby mama, old lady, whatever. You can't talk to a nigga fucking your mama. I don't care what you do. You can do 1,000 gangster shits. A nigga fuck your mama. Well, how can you beat that? That's your mama. You can't mock that coochie, boy. The nigga could have gave you a little.
Liberia Sig wasn't the only target of the song, as Psycho Bob would take it a step further when he said,
I be kicking, I be rolling, I be sticking. Heard a nigga was about 50, he got hit up with them switches.
Herda was about 50, he got hit up with them switches. It's alleged Psych was now dissing Hatch's dad, who was 53 at the time of his death. So in total, Psych dissed Trey's dead mom to Trey's face, dropped a song about smashing Sig's mom, and dissed Hatch's dead dad in the same song. Now remember when I said Psych's words would come back to haunt him? While inside of a federal prison, Psych would learn that his 68-year-old mother, Dorothy Smart, who was known as Dee Dee, was gunned down in front of her home on September 23rd, 2023. A picture posted to Facebook would read,
that was his mom?
"Someone just emptied the clip on Psycho Bob's mom."
Oh, yeah, well.
Now this is where everything comes together. Broward County sheriffs have charged HMT Trey, Liberia Sig, and 2 other men named Hot Rod and Rico with the murder of Psycho Bob's mom. Immediately following her death, Lil Hatch would troll Sype with a post on Instagram saying, "I heard a lady was about 50, got hit up with them switches." Hatch would even have Stepdaddy playing in the post, as he was now dissing back for Sype dissing his dead dad. But that isn't all. HMT Trey has been charged with killing Wiz the Wizard, an alleged act of revenge for the murder of his mother. Liberia Sig would be charged with accessory after the fact for his role in Wiz's murder, and both men would face a charge for using a cell phone to facilitate the killing. These charges would allege Trey shot Wiz before dumping his dead body with Liberia Sig. So how did detectives put all this together? Through investigating another shooting, they'd arrest Gerald Charles, aka Hot Rod. A search warrant would give the approval for a cell phone extraction, which located a Telegram group chat between 12 members of the DHP gang, which is also known as Grand Mafia. They'd locate messages conspiring to commit murders, even messages in which members...
Like, but... Bro, it's like everybody knows nowadays, bro, the cops are, they go and get, they tapped into the phones, all type of shit. So why is y'all even texting about this shit?
Members said they'd been camping 10 hours before spotting Color Money Red. Red, a 21-year-old rapper from Lauderhill, is a member of Lauder Kill Babies and has ties to Kodak Black. A Grand Mafia member said to crush him on Telegram, and 4 minutes later, Red was shot at. Grand Mafia would attempt to kill Red 3 different times, shooting up a house and 2 cars. Each time, Red survived, but innocent bystanders were shot, including a woman and a 5-year-old girl.
Always missing the main targets, bro. Always, bro. These niggas are stupid, bro. Y'all need a new job or something.
5 each attempt until finding himself arrested on an unrelated murder charge. Detectives would identify Liberia Sig as the leader of DHB/Grand Mafia, with HMT Trey as the co-leader. They'd also break down a list of emojis that were direct links to murders used by both men on social media. The snake emoji referred to 26 CJ, whose real name was Javion Ross. The 22-year-old was one of Kodak's artists and allegedly played a role in Wiz the Wizard's death by snaking Wiz. After Wiz was killed, CJ could be seen on live with HMT Trey with a video of CJ and Wiz playing in the corner. CJ would call himself King Cobra, meaning he took pride in being the biggest snake and snaking people out. For that, he was found shot to death in a burning car in 2023.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Like, bro, niggas is out here, bro. That's why I don't trust. I'm kind of glad that I don't trust nobody like that. I don't rock with people like that, bro. Cause it's like, bro, Florida got some snakes for real, bro. Like, niggas just be like, I don't know if that's like the new wave or some shit, but that's just, I don't know, bro. Florida's just people hella fake, bro. Hella fucking fake, bro. Not everybody. There's some real motherfuckers, but I'm saying like it's a good amount. You know what I'm saying? Especially certain areas. You know, certain areas where they trying to act so gangsta or whatever, bro. A lot of snake shit going on.
His death. Those close to Wiz would mourn him, essentially confirming CJ played a role in his death. The wizard emoji referred to Wiz, while the blood drop emoji referred to Zone 10 Blood, real name Amon Simmons. He was a part of the same gang as Wiz, and after Wiz was killed, Blood posted to his story saying, "Snake me." Less than a year later, the 23-year-old was shot multiple times after allegedly being set up by a female. The top arrow.
So he goes say snake me and almost a year later he got snaked by a female.
emoji referred to another Zone 10 member named Marlo Top.
Bro, they got
Real name Wayne Smith.
related.
The 31-year-old was shot.
Stop using emojis. Motherfuckers thinking I'm just talking about somebody or some shit when I'm just describing a picture or some shit.
And killed while standing outside of a parked car. Hatch and Liberia Sig are both charged with killing him. The granny emoji refers to Dorothy Smart, Psycho Bob's mom, and the runner emoji refers to Red, who was able to survive every time they tried to kill him. So not only was Grand Mafia killing, they were trolling and leaving a trail of evidence for detectives to find. But it was one specific murder that broke open this whole case. Back in January of 2024, a quadruple shooting outside of a Best Buy left 17-year-old Terrence Farrington dead. Known as TJ, he was a star football athlete, but was also known as a member of Money Gang and could be seen on Instagram Live living a life different from what was portrayed on the news.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like a thing down here in Florida, bro. It's like the football players are involved in street shit. Niggas, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, it's just like, bro, you as a football player, bro, I'm pretty sure you already got you got the highs, you got some fame going. You feel me? Why do you need more fucking? Why do you need to bring the bad energy to that shit? You could just focus your whole man, bro. And then it's crazy because some motherfuckers is wishing to be in those positions like where they could be playing football and wish to take that shit serious. But then the ones that do have it, taking it for granted.
Let me know why you flagging. You listen to Lil Yab and shit.
I mean,
why
you
you
said
flagging? You know why I be how you see me at the mall, you ain't do shit. You just be flagging. You showing guns and shit. You don't. That's not even yours. It's not even yours.
It's alleged TJ was spotted by Sig with someone who Sig mistook as Color Money Red. So Sig opened fire, striking a total of 4 people and killing TJ. Detectives believe Sig used a Zestafa Draco pistol that had been used in multiple murders and shootings. Detectives also recovered telegram messages from Kavaris saying Sig had the Draco.
Bro, at this point, they're gonna end up banning Dracos because of y'all dumb motherfuckers, man. Like, come on, bro, we love the Dracos. Like us, the ones that are legally handling guns and shit, we love Dracos too, bro. But y'all out here using the motherfucking Draco. Shit, man.
Break during a double attempted murder. Sig, Kavaris, and Hot Rod would all be charged with killing TJ. Sig's fingerprint would be lifted off a vehicle connected to TJ's shooting, and the investigation brought light to every other shooting they'd been involved in. So essentially, the case began and ended with Sig, as the first shooting in the case dates back to October of 2020, when Liberia Sig allegedly shot at Psycho Bob's mom. She obviously survived, only to be killed at a later time, but this would be the first documented shooting that started the war. That would mean DHB/Grand Mafia were the first to cross the line by targeting a family member, resulting in Trey's mom being killed, Hatch's dad being killed, and Sykes' mom being killed. All in all, them Hollywood boys, aka Grand Mafia, are being held responsible for murdering 23-year-old Wiz the Wizard, 68-year-old Dorothy Smart, 17-year-old TJ, 31-year-old Marlo Top, 24-year-old Antoine Dobard, 21-year-old Terrence McKenzie, 23-year-old Ronaldo Donner, and 17-year-old Johnny Henderson. On top of that, they've been hit with 12 attempted murders, weapons, and even intimidating/harassing others by celebrating murders on Instagram. The list of charges and punishments is so extensive, you might as well consider the entire gang gone at this point. And while this case may take years to resolve, the punishment will be just as extreme as the crimes. Now, Florida is one of the few states that has a state RICO. There is also no parole in the state of Florida. The fact that they may be facing death means the only way out of that is to take a plea for a life sentence. And with no parole, a life sentence in the state of Florida means you have to die. Now, these rappers were beefing with Kodak affiliates, have dissed Kodak in songs, but one thing that separates him from them is they don't have Kodak money. Most likely, this entire gang is going to be represented by public defenders, which means they are all most likely going to be found overly guilty and sentenced to fucking forever. But rest in peace to all the victims involved. Drop y'all's comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. Until next time.
Shout out to 1090 Jake, man. That's crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. They done all threw their life away right there. I mean, a lot of these niggas don't even be looking worried, bro. Like they literally, like a lot of these niggas don't look like they worried at all about none of this shit, bro. You can probably give them the the death penalty or whatever. These niggas just gonna sit there. Let's just get it over with. Like, for real, bro. These dudes do not give a fuck, bro.